Hey guys, this is Copixel. I just want to show you how to automate the Enchanting Apparatus with Wixie tokens, or Wixie charm, or Wixie apparatuses basically. So the first thing we're going to need is a Wixie token from a witch, and then we're going to use the Dispel, which is just projectile dispel charm. If we do it on him, it doesn't do anything, but if we bring him under half or under health, he's ate too much. Hold on, come on. There we go. Wixie token. And then to get the Wixie charm, you just need to put it in an enchanting apparatus with crafting table, brewing stand, a sapling, and a emerald. That'll get us this here. Okay, so we got the Wixie charm. You can also get the tokens from traders, the Shady Wizard. This guy has Tablet of Flight, but you have to cycle through different villagers to get the right trades. I couldn't find one, so I just whatever did it with a witch. So you can use an ME pattern provider, and you need an input chest and an output chest, and then an export bus going into that input chest, and then an import bus going into that output chest. So we will put the enchanting apparatus here, and then we will crouch right click the enchanting apparatus, and that'll get you your Wixie. And then we are going to say this is the input chest, so we're going to crouch right click and then right click on this. That's where it's going to pull from. And then we're going to right click this. And the reason I crouch and right click is if I just right click, it's going to open the chest, right? So anything that you can interact with by right clicking, when you're using the Dominion one, you do need to crouch or shift right click or control right click, depending on how your keybinds are set there. So if you look, you have one bounded inventory and output storage bound as well, but there's no crafts right now. So in my export bus, I do have these blocks, and then I have it's crafting in the background, and then I have speed. So if I like take one out, it's gonna create one, and then it's gonna put it in here, right? So I'll just put that back in my ME system. Anyway, the crafting pattern that we're gonna put in here, if I just press P on this, I don't think you need to have the source gem block at the end. I don't believe, but we'll just leave it like that for now. You do when you use modular routers, but I think it just, as long as it's a pattern that works, you don't have to have it in a certain order if you're using the Wixie, I believe. Anyway, once we put this pattern in here, it's just going to work. I have blocky mode, ignore the context, just ignore everything, it doesn't really matter. But look at that. It just makes it. So if we look at our Unobtanium blocks, yeah, this has only been running for a couple hours, and I've got just a crap ton. 330, and now I should have 331 here in a second. I don't believe you can speed this guy up with a time wand. Or can you? It doesn't really seem like it's going any faster. Maybe it is. I don't know. But either way, yeah, that's basically how you automate the enchanting apparatus. You don't even need pedestals or an arcane core or nothing. It just works. So cover this up. And yeah, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. But I will leave a link to the video Let me just look real quick that I was watching. It was by Bucket Street. So I will leave a link to that video where I learned this, and yeah, you can scale this up. You can do a lot of different things. So again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.